Winkle pickers are out today. Loch Peturish, Rothiemurchus Estate. Happy birthday to me, 45 years young. Having a wee dip. Water's about, probably thinking it's 8 degrees. Pure snowmelt. Oh, chilly willies. Literally. Anyway, what you all doing today? This is the life. Chilly wallies. I got my eggs eventually. 8 boxes. Raided an S box, couldn't believe it. It was toppers. So I took a lot. 12 quid. Was it 12 quid? Was it more? No, was it 14? Can't remember. It was worth it anyway. Cheers for the birthday wishes, guys. I'm having a wee swim in Loch Peturish on the Peturish Estate, Rothiemurchus, Cairngorm National Park. It's absolutely beautiful. Got the place to myself. Look at it, there's no other wild swimmers, no fishermen, no one out in a boat, no one out walking, no one out enjoying the life. What can you say to that? Somebody just wrote, is that a sausage for them eggs? It wouldn't be much of a breakfast in the day. Let's keep it clean. Oh, this is the life. Yeah. There's a lot of negativity flying around just now, guys, on social media. So, quickly, talking earlier about business ideas and things to do and get up and go and stuff like that, and it's incredible the energy loops that people have, where they waste so much time thinking about the what ifs, whereas if you just remove that from your idea and remove that from your business plan and go direct to executing the plan. And it takes me back to the market research I did for a coffee shop. I stood outside it for half an hour and I asked the first 5 or 6 people if they would like a coffee shop in that street, and they said yeah, and then it was full steam ahead. Reckless, some may say, however it worked. There you go, that was that. So what can I say? I've always been a bit reckless, but it works. It's not for everybody, but it worked for me. And I've got those ideas still flying around my head. Once an entrepreneur, always an entrepreneur. Nothing stops you. Nothing at all. And I'm talking about economic climates and all sorts of things. And you'll only worry about those extreme events if you are someone driven purely by profit and no passion, or you're feeding hedge funders or boards of directors their shares. I never ever had that problem. I was always a one-man institution. So as long as you can put bread on the table, you're doing well in my book. Profit never drove me. The passion of the idea, seeing the idea, you know, when you've got that vision in your head before you begin and then you start, that was always where I was aiming for. You know, that was always the success. Seeing it closely resembling your dream right at the beginning, when you have the concept to the idea, right in that very first spark, and then you fan the flame, and then it becomes a raging inferno, and you see it through to the end. I love that. That's true entrepreneurship. It's true entrepreneurship and true entrepreneurialism and true whatever you want ism. It's fantastic, and I wish more people had the passion and the desire and the will to succeed, and not just be motivated purely by the profit, purely by how much they make and how quickly they can jump in a Range Rover and how quickly they can let people know that they have wealth, material wealth. You don't have to show it like that. I always get a better buzz inside, actually competing with myself and proving to myself that I could do something. I wasn't particularly worried about what anybody else knew or thought. You're not going to go out and shout, you know, that you've made this in a month unless you're a really ridiculous person. So it's interesting. It's interesting what people class as success. Anyway, if you've got an idea, guys, don't sit too long. Get out and do it, because summer's come and summer's go and time's a wasted. So make hay when the sun shines and get in among it. And take no prisoners, and don't see fear in your way, and don't let fear clip your wings and hinder your growth. Don't ever do that. As I said at the start, I'm 45 today. I've done many things. I've done a lot of things successfully, and I've done some that were probably prone to failure through perhaps their initial idea. But you know, I turned some of those things around, took on other people's enterprises and made them my own and made them good. And some were really successful and some were averagely successful in a tough market. How you doing, Big Matt Leg? Big Matt. Cheers, mate. And aye guys, that's it, you know, it's what you make of it. There's Big Matt, a boxer. You know, he's been in all sorts of roles in his life, and I wonder what he's doing. And there's a guy that will get to a certain stage and then he'll reinvent himself, because you can't box forever, and you can't do this forever, and you can't do that forever. So you become a master at reinvention. And if you've not got hard work and dedication and a will to succeed, then you don't get there and you won't reinvent yourself. And what are you going to become? Well, you're going to be an average Joe, and you'll probably not have the best account of yourself. You'll probably be in a bad mood with yourself, and I think you can lighten your day up so much more when you start doing well at things, when you really put your head into the game. What is it that holds everybody back? It's fear. Fear of failure. Whoa, that's some baggage. That's an absolute set of brakes. It's an anchor. It's what slows down everyone's growth all of the time. 100% of the time, everyone that fails usually fails with fear, because it hinders everything. It hinders your vision, your knowledge, your growth, the whole lot. Horrible ailment. It is an absolute affliction. Overcome it, get rid of it, learn to understand it and defeat it. Defeat it at source before it crowds you, before it weighs you down and runs you into the ground. You know, I bet you Big Matt Leg had to overcome fear stepping into the ring with some of those guys. The fear probably crippled him at times, but in he went. And he put his hands up and he did what he had to do, because that was his trade. He was a fighter by his trade. Respect to the big man. Anyway guys, I've been lying in this water for quite some time, and I'll probably be shriveled in all the wrong places. Hint. It's me making my excuses in case the birds in the trees are watching and they think it's worms for lunch. Well, happy birthday, right enough. I'm nice and cold now, my brain's functioning. I've had a bit of a waffle there. Like I say guys, I love entrepreneurship, and I Seen a couple of things today and I've been thinking outside the box about some ideas for myself. And I love when that fire comes to life again. Once you've got that bug, you can't get rid of it, no matter what. Well dudes, cheers for everybody that's commented and all the rest of it. Sorry I can't read them, but my hands will be wet and my phone's wrecked enough as it is. But oh, this is the business. Just sat in here. And as cold as it is, it's very peaceful. It's very calm. Beautiful Highland estate. Beautiful, beautiful Highland estate. And nobody here. Where are all the tourists? Where's all the hill walkers, the fishermen? What is everybody doing today? Anyway, not to worry. Oh, right, all the best. I will talk to you guys this afternoon.